All right, good morning everybody. Happy Memorial Day. So I hope everybody had a very nice weekend, and if you happen to be in the armed forces, thank you very much for your service. So we have some glute max stuff today. So on Friday you worked the glute medius a little bit, if I recall. So that's the side of your butt. Now we're working on the big powerhouse muscle. So all you're gonna need is a balancing point, and the rest is all body weight. You will be on the floor on your hands and knees in tabletop position. I'm not gonna go down there, so if you wanna stay standing for the majority of this, you are more than welcome to stay up here with me. So we are going to start, not with jumping jacks, we're gonna start with some squats, all right? So you're gonna come down about chair level and then up, driving your hips forward at the top. From there, we're just gonna go into squat reachers. So you're gonna take your hands down as close to the floor as you're able, and then up, big reach at the top. From there, we're gonna go into sprinter starts. So this is a move that you'll see again, or a variation thereof. So you are going to plant your left foot, we'll say first, weight in the heel, bend in the knee. And we're gonna stay 30 seconds here. So notice how my standing leg, the angle does not change. So you're gonna be right here, and then round 4, round 2, whatever, right here. So same thing, weight in that front heel, bend in the knee. You can swing the arms for balance so you have your balancing point handy. And then we'll go down into some plank rotations. All right, so some good old-fashioned squats in 3, 2, 1, begin. So down and then driving your hips forward, squeezing your glutes at the top. Good, inhaling down, exhaling out of that. Good. Nice job. Weight is in those heels. The knees are tracking out over the toes. You are halfway. Going into some squat reachers on deck. Good. Warming up the thighs. This is another one where our lower bodies are gonna be feeling it. We'll need some arms on Wednesday. 3, 2, 1. Begin squat reachers. So reaching it down, reach it up. Again, you can come onto the balls of your feet. A little calf action in there. Good, that's also gonna test your balance a little bit. You're about halfway through. Sprinter starts on deck. Good. Abs in here, 10 more seconds. Fabulous. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, plant your left foot. Weight in the heel. Pump your arms. Good, now the lower you sink, the more you're gonna get it into your booty. And that's what today is about. Today is all about the gluteus maximus. Good, abs in. This one should feel a little bit like cardio, a little more intense. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant your right foot. I'm just gonna pivot here. Weight in the heel, bend in the knee, sink it low. Good. Nice job. Again, you should almost be able to lift your toes a little bit. That is how much your weight is in your heels. Woo, tipping over. Good. And for all my knee people out there, this is a good flip-flop for lunges. A little easier on the joints. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, fabulous. We're gonna take it down, plank rotations. And take this bad boy off. You are 30 seconds in your front plank. You can take your knees down, tops of the legs down for modified. If you want to throw in a little more glute action, single-legged, nice and slow, march right there. So notice how my butt does not go up as I raise my leg. You only want to take your leg about parallel to the floor. From there, side plank. If you want to throw into something, side leg pulse right there. I'm just gonna hold today. So again, I will show you again though as we do that. You can do your side leg pulse. Same thing, opposite side. And then of course, Superman, we're gonna hold, and then as I count down, we will raise it up. All right, let's do it. So you're doing that twice for a total of 4 minutes of planking. 3, 2, 1, begin. Hands under shoulders. Belly button in, and again, if you're throwing in variation, you're gonna do that single, nice and slow, straight leg march. Good. Keeping your hips in line with your spine, not dipping into our lower back. Good. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side plank, good. Modified is always bottom knee down, top leg extended, and then you can throw in that pulse there if you so choose, or else we're holding with our invisible belt. Ooh, pull yourself up to the ceiling. Good, feet are stacked or staggered. Whatever's more comfortable. Staggered is gonna be a little more challenging on your balance. Good, top arm is back a tad, squeeze into our shoulder blades. 3, 2, 1, slowly rotate through opposite side. Good, try to make a rainbow arch in our body, active all the way through our fingertips. Good. And then of course, on top of all that, we can't forget to breathe. Nice slow, steady breaths. Awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, lower to the ground, Superman. Remember, to get those thighs up, we squeeze our glutes, and today is all about the glutes, so get those thighs up there. And then abs in helps to keep our chest up. Good. Halfway, as I count down from 5, you're gonna raise, raise, raise. Breathing through it. Get ready, raise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Front plank, good, hands under shoulders. Holding, knees or toes, or marching. Good. It almost feels like your hips are tilted forward just a little bit to help protect our lower back, keep our core engaged. Good, strong arms so we're not falling into our upper back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side plank hold or our side leg raises. Good. Woo, tipping over. Good. Active fingertips, top arm back. Squeeze into your upper back. This is as much upper body really as you're getting today. So enjoy it. Good. Over halfway here. Raise it up. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rotate through opposite side. This is your final minute of planking. Good, raise it. Stretch those fingers out. Shoulders should be getting a little tired. Mine is, can tell I had a whole lazy weekend. Good, 10 seconds, raise up through your bottom oblique. Awesome, 3, 2, 1, rotate forward, down, Superman. The straighter the arms here, the harder the hold. God, sweating already, that's not a good sign. God, abs in. Good, lift those thighs. Neck is neutral, so eyes are forward and down in front of you. Good. Get ready to raise and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody, child pose. Good. I'm gonna take pigeon. Nice. It's hard to bend with a thing on your knee. Nice job. All right, go ahead and take it up again. All about the glutes. This is not our typical EMOM, or every minute on the minute. We're gonna switch things up a little bit. Gotta keep it fresh. So we have 4 rounds with 3 chunks of movement. So you're going to do each movement for 20 seconds, and then we're gonna switch sides, and then again, and then again. So you're gonna go through each chunk 4 times, but the best part about this, sort of like a Tabata, is when you're done with that set of movements, we're just gonna move on, and we're just gonna be done, okay? So each chunk is about a little over 4 minutes, because between each round, you get a 10-second break. I feel like I'm explaining a very complicated game. It's not that hard. You'll get it after round 1. So your first one, find your balancing point. We're going to do a variation of a sprinter start. Now we talked about this, weight is in the heel, bend is in the knee. Deeper we sink, more you're gonna get into the glutes. So your first 20 seconds is a back, woo, tipping over already, side, back and side right there, back and side. So you're 20 seconds there. And then you're gonna keep that bend in your right leg, and we're gonna straight leg pulse, just like that. Okay, so you're working your pulsing leg and your standing leg, because that's a static hold, okay? From there, single-legged deadlift. So now notice, right, for that whole minute, my right leg, the angle does not change. And then we're gonna do the same thing, opposite side, with that pulse, and then that single-legged deadlift. So static hold on that standing leg. So 20 seconds each, 10-second rest, 4 times, and then we'll move on. Enough talking, let's do it. Center that right foot, weight in the heel. Bend in the knee. Again, we should be able to lift our toes, core in. If you don't need your balancing point, pump those arms. 3, 2, 1. Begin back, side, back, inside. So really focus on the angle of your standing leg. And really that side and back motion, just to tweak our balance a little bit, make it a little harder. Now there's no rest in between this move and the next, so get ready to switch. 2, 1, pulse. Good. Point that toe. Good. If you get a cramp in the arch of your foot, flex the heel. And that helps to keep our entire quad engaged. Now you have that single-legged deadlift or single-legged rock on deck. 3, 2, 1, and rock forward and back. Good. Now your standing leg, that should be burning. Right in your glutes. If it's not burning in your glutes, double check that the weight's in your heels, and you got a good old bend in that knee. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Here's your 10-second break. Center your left foot, weight in the heel, bend in the knee. Sprinter starts in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin. Out, back, out, and back. And again, this is predominantly working your standing leg. So again, if you want to swing those arms, pump it, test your balance, you may. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, pulse. Good, double check. You're not moving that standing leg. Weight in the heel, unless you're thinking lower, in which case you do it. Good. Nice job, belly button to spine. Single-legged deadlift on deck. 3, 2, 1, and rock with it. Now in this rock, you have a straight line from the crown of your head to the tip of your toe. Good. 10 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, switch legs, 10-second break. Center your right, weight in the heel. Bend in the knee, sprinter starts in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Your side and back, side and back. Good. Sink it lower than you did before because you're already halfway done. This is the last time you're doing this on this side. Good. Fabulous. 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. Good. See, I told you you'd have it by that first round. Sometimes I think I make things overly complicated by talking too much. Not me. Good. Sink it a little lower. Pulse that leg. Hard points or hard flex in that toe. 3, 2, 1. Single-legged deadlift. Nice and slow. Here too, if you want to test that balance. I'm not sure I'm feeling up to that today, but if you want to test that balance, go ahead, or maybe place one hand on the hip. Rock on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10-second break. Center the left. Sprinter starts. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're back inside. Da, 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 da. This is like a little dance, this part. Good. If you're feeling this in your lower back, I have that tendency to overarch. So make sure we're not doing that. You're almost keeping your hips tucked under just a tad. Good. 3, 2, 1, and pulse. And again, your glutes do attach right at the base of that back. So if you're feeling that a little bit is normal. But again, make sure you're not overarching. Good. Get ready to rock. 3, 2, 1. Rock with it. Good. Sink it down. This is the last time you're doing this move right here. Good, 10 seconds left. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Round number 2, chunk of movement number 2. You may either take this to tabletop position. Your first move there is going to be a little donkey kick. Move number 2 is a fire hydrant. Move number 3 is a bird dog. Okay, all moves you've done before. If you're gonna stand with me, same thing, body on an angle, try to keep those hips tilted a little bit. Donkey kick right there. Fire hydrant right here. Again, tweaking the balance a little bit. And then this is where it gets funky. Bird dogs right here. Okay? So we're gonna do every other side. We're gonna do 4 rounds. So get in your donkey kick positioning, tabletop or standing. If you're standing, weight in that heel, bend in that knee. 3, 2, 1, begin. So kick that foot back. And you want to keep your leg elevated that whole time. Whether you're standing or in tabletop, you're not gonna bring that knee all the way down like that. You're gonna keep that thigh up in a pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire hydrant, same thing there. Keep it elevated just a little bit. So notice I'm not taking my leg all the way down, sort of an elevated little pulse there. We're working into your glute medius. Feeling this in your standing leg? Good. Same thing if you're tabletop. You should even feel it there in your standing leg a little bit. Or kneeling leg more so. 3, 2, 1. Bird dogs, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Good. Either a hard point or a hard flex in that foot. Good. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Switch sides. 10-second rest. You have your donkey kick first. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kick it back. Keep it elevated. Little pulses. Feeling this in your hamstrings maybe a little bit. Good. Now one side might hurt a little more than the other. Probably the second side because you already worked it really, all the weight resting on it. 3, 2, 1. Fire hydrant, little pulses. I'm going to turn just to the side here, just for this one. Good, just like that. So keep it elevated. Again, your knees aren't coming back together. Good. Just like that. Fabulous. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bird dogs. Inhale out. Exhale, crunch. Good. Maybe a little hold there on that crunch. Good. Really, as you exhale, pull that belly button in. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. We have our donkey kicks. Last time on this side. 3, 2, 1. Keep it elevated. Kick it back. Good. Maybe try 1 round standing, 1 round kneeling. See what works better for the bod. Good. Both are going to have their benefits, right? 3, 2, 1. Side, fire hydrant. Keep that leg elevated. If you're feeling this in the hips a little bit, that is working those hip flexors. Good. And if you're feeling it somewhere else, bonus, more bang for your buck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bird dog. Remember, the louder and more annoying your exhale. I always feel like the more it works. Good. 10 seconds left. Nice job. Again, I suppose you could try it with your balance there, but I'm not even going to show you because I'm probably going to fall. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Good. Fire. Hydrant. No, bird dogs. Oh my gosh. Donkey kicks. It's a Monday. I tell you it's a Monday. 3, 2, 1. Good. Kick it back. Thigh up. Belly button in. You should be bracing your core whether or not you are in tabletop or whether you are standing. Good. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now fire hydrants. Again, I'm going to switch sides here. Whoop, keep it up. Not the most attractive of moves, but That's all right. We make it look good. Good. Again, if we're standing, keep that leg bent, weight in the heel. Good. 3, 2, 1. Bird dogs. Make them loud. Last minute here, we take it to the floor. Next. Rock on 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Balancing point may move out of the way. Fabulous. All right, taking it down. We have a butterfly glute bridge. So you are going to lay nice and flat, shoulder blades flat. We're going to dig through our heels. You're up, knees are out, back, down, up, out, back, down. Move number 2, you're going to raise one leg all the way up, all the way down. So really focusing on the hamstring. Now you can also place that foot on your knee, same thing, or just prop up your heel. So those are some other options. And then we're going to take our hands, place them under our tailbones, and we're just going to draw some zigzags. And that's going to get into your core and your hip flexors. Most important part there is that our lower back stays pressed to the mat. All right? So this is going to be 4 rounds of those that move number 1 and move number 3. And then of course, we will alternate sides on that single-legged raise. So butterfly bridges. Lay it flat, dig through the heels. 3, 2, 1. Begin. You're up, out, back, down, up, out, back, down. And we're not staying down for long because you're only doing it for 20 seconds. Good. Hips are as high as you can. As you open those knees, you're getting into that glute medius. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Take it up. Single-legged. I shouldn't have said rest. I should have said switch, because that's what you're doing. We're switching all the way up, all the way down. Keep that leg raised or heel raised. Good. Zigzag legs or crisscross legs are on deck. 3, 2, 1. Begin legs up, crisscross. Down again. You always exhale on the harder part of the movement, so that might be different for all of us. So here, just breathe. The wider you crisscross those legs, the more you're going to get into your obliques. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now rest. Good. Set those feet butterfly bridges in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're up, out, back, and down. And we press down through our heels because it is easier on our knees. Good. Hips dip down just a little bit as we open those knees up. That's normal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite leg up. Good. Drive down through that planted heel. Really feeling that in the glutes and the hamstrings. If that's too much, again, prop your heel up. That's going to take the intensity down just a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Crisscross legs. Good. Again, the wider we go, the more we get into those obliques. Good. Maybe a little hip raise at the top. Belly button to the floor. Lower back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Plant the feet. Butterfly bridges. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're up, out, back, down. Good. Check it. Are we driving through our heels? Good. Remember which foot you did your single-legged with last time. 3, 2, 1, and single-legged. Good. Driving through the heel. I even lift my toes a little bit just because it helps me remember to drive that heel down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and crisscross legs. Good. Again, you can take those hips up, sort of curl your body as you crisscross at the top. Good. 4, 3, 2, feet, butterfly bridges, final round. We'll stretch the glutes and do a little lower back release. At the end here, 3, 2, 1, and go. You're up, out, back, down. Good. Hips as high as you can take them. You might get a little hip flexor stretch there. That always feels good. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant that one foot, raise the other. Good. Now it's gonna be hard to get your hips high in this one, right? Because one leg is doing all the work, so just try real hard, get those hips up as high as you can. Good. In my opinion, this is the hardest one on the glute right here. 3, 2, 1, and crisscross. Good. If you've not tried to take those hips into the air, now is a good time. The last round. Good. Awesome. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant those feet, arms out. Let's just windshield wiper our legs. Good. Loosen up the lower back. Last of these moves can get into the lower back. Good. I'm scooching. Good. All right. Go ahead and let the knees fall to the right. Go ahead. Keep your shoulder blades pressed down to your mat. Good. So a little twist. A twist is always good in the morning, right? We've talked about that before. Jumpstart your organs, get some work in. Go ahead and take those knees to the left. Good. And then we're going to find our lying figure 4 stretch. So go ahead and take it up. We'll put our right foot on our left knee. Raise that left leg. Either pulling your thigh, your shin, your knee, whatever, closer to you. Feeling the stretch in your right hip. Good. Nice job. Again, the glutes and really your overall core are the powerhouse muscles of your body. They protect all of our organs. Good. Go ahead and set that left foot down. You're going to take your right leg up. Just pull it closer to you. If you have tight hamstrings, maybe a bend in the knee. Good. The glute is one of the biggest, strongest muscles of your body too. So important that we give it the right amount of love. Go ahead, switch sides. Left foot on right knee. Raise that right leg in the air. Nice job. Could stay here forever. Good. Come here again later. Later when your hips are tight. Go ahead, raise your left leg in the air, pulling the shin or your calf. It'd be hard to pull your shin. Pull your calf or your thigh closer. Good, where's my hair? I gotta hide this sweaty hair. We are gonna go ahead and rock it up. We're gonna find a deep lunge just to stretch into our hip flexors. So you can go ahead and take that right knee down or raise it. Good. And then sink into that right hip. I'm gonna pivot around this way just so we can see. So pushing that hip forward. Good, you can always take that bottom knee down if the balance is feeling a little tweaky. Good. Nice job. And then we'll go ahead and switch sides. So right foot is forward, left foot back, driving our left hip crease forwards. Good. Or the opposite if you did the other one first. Nice job. And then we're going to end this by stretching our quads and we will call it a day. So go ahead and take it up. Take your right foot back. Beautiful. So pulling your knee back, pushing forward through your right hip. That's going to tuck your hips too. Nice job. Okay, and then go ahead and switch sides. Again, this doesn't hurt, just so we know, but it's just hard to bend the thing on your knee. Good. Nice job. All right, you're done. Have the best Memorial Day. Hope that y'all get to see some family, friends, or over Zoom maybe. Have an awesome day. I will see you Wednesday. Thank you guys.